Hi everyone, I'm Dave Strohmaier, Chairman of the Big Sky Passenger Rail Authority in the great state of Montana, joining you on this New Year's Eve here in downtown Missoula in front of the Northern Pacific Building, which last saw regular passenger rail service 44 years ago. 2023, folks, has been a big year for us. In 3 short years that the Big Sky Passenger Rail Authority has been in existence, we've accomplished a great deal. We have seen the Rail Authority grow from 12 member counties up to 20 counties today, demonstrating the value and the power of local government. We've also worked hand in hand with members of Congress to get language into the bipartisan infrastructure law that is playing out before our eyes today by way of a path forward for seeing expanded passenger rail service, not only in our neck of the woods here in the Northern Rockies, but across the nation. The big news for us this fall, just a few short weeks ago, was that the Big Sky Passenger Rail Authority, by virtue of an application that we submitted to the Federal Railroad Administration, was successful in getting the North Coast Hiawatha route named as one of the routes included in the Federal Railroad Administration's Corridor Identification and Development Program. This is huge, folks. This is not just another feasibility study that's going to gather dust on a shelf. This is putting us in the project development pipeline. So over the next number of months, we'll be ramping up in preparation of creating a service development plan for this route, which is the precursor for engineering, environmental analysis, and eventually seeing trains, passenger trains, once again rolling through Missoula, Montana, and other counties in southern Montana and points east through Bismarck, Fargo, all the way to Chicago and to points west, be that to Seattle, be that Yakima, be that Portland, Oregon. So we could not have done any of this without your commitment, your financial commitment to the Rail Authority, to do everything we need to do to move this train forward, but also the sweat equity that you've brought to the table, the great ideas and ingenuity that you've lent to the Rail Authority. You know, there's an old saying that one of my colleagues sometimes mentions, and I think it's apropos. It is hard to roll up your sleeves when you're wringing your hands. And for too many decades, there's been too much hand-wringing. And I think we've realized that by working together, we can still accomplish big things in this country, big, bold ideas that cross ideological, political, socioeconomic boundaries. So with that, folks, let me lift a toast. Here's to 2023 and also to 2024 coming up here. Happy New Year. And I look forward to working together with all of you to ensure that we have a bright future in terms of passenger rail in this state and in this nation.